It seems like there's finally some good news for the upcoming Star Wars game, Star Wars Eclipse. The game was delayed all the way back to 2027, and many suggested it was already cancelled weeks after its announcement. But in recent news, that appears to not be the case. We'll explain why and more in today's video. So, in a nutshell, the good news about Star Wars Eclipse is it looks like it's not being cancelled after all. After numerous controversies with Quantic Dream, much like game developer David Cage being in the company, as well as the CEO being taken to court due to toxic workplace scenarios, many believed the delay to 2027 meant the game was never going to come out. But it seems like a Chinese internet company by the name of NetEase Games is actually going to be buying the company. With insider information, it is reported that NetEase Games will be buying 100% of Quantic Dream, with an announcement of the purchase likely to come this summer, as sources suggest. This isn't their first involvement with the company, as they purchased a minority stake in Quantum Dream all the way back in 2019. This coincides with the rumored news that Quantum Dream secured a free Star Wars game deal with Lucasfilm Games. This rumor was out there months before Star Wars Eclipse was announced, so that is actually very likely true. The reason Star Wars Eclipse exists today is because Quantic Dream had approached several different companies over the years, pitching Project Karma, a space exploration game, as its next flagship title. And in fact, Project Karma would eventually become Star Wars Eclipse, which was announced in December 2021. There is big rumors, however, that the only reason Quantic Dream made this Star Wars Eclipse trailer was just to entice potential buyers and weren't intending to develop the game until somebody purchased their company. Now, it looks like that plan has worked, and we might finally get to see Star Wars Eclipse way before 2027. I totally understand games take a long time to develop, but 5 years post-production development seems not very feasible. The response to this news, however, is mixed at best. Whilst many have praised Quantic Dream and their ability in storytelling, many are saying the company is extremely toxic, not just on a director level, but also working for them as a developer. Whilst others are more skeptical of NetEase Games, who is a mobile game company who hasn't actually made any games yet. The only game people know that they've worked on is Diablo Immortal, the mobile Diablo game that hasn't even come out yet. But it's not just gamers' perceptions of the company that's hurting them either. In light of all the negative sexual harassment, crunch, and toxic work cultures behind the company, these issues have actually prevented them from hiring any meaningful art directors or developers, with job positions at the company being well over 2 years old and still haven't been fulfilled. But this isn't the only company NetEase Games has purchased before. They've acquired studios that have created franchises like Killer 7, No More Heroes, and Lollipop Chainsaw. The only issue is we haven't actually seen any games from those franchises after they got acquired. So it does still beg the question, is Star Wars Eclipse still actually cancelled? I'm leaning more towards no. I think this is exactly what Quantum Dream needed, despite all the negative press they've had in the last year. And whilst many people do not like the company as of recording this video, it is without a doubt this company is one of the best when it comes to multi-optional storytelling narrative mechanics. Everyone loved Heavy Rain, everyone loved Detroit Becoming Human, and it makes me think that Star Wars Eclipse will be just as good when it comes out. We'll hear more about Quantic Dream and Star Wars Eclipse sometime in the summer of 2022 this year, so be sure to subscribe and hit that bell notification so you don't miss out on that video when new news drops. But what do you think about this news? Are you excited that Star Wars Eclipse is no longer cancelled? Or do you just hate Quantic Dream that much that you're just not going to play the game at all? Or do you just not care and just want to play good Star Wars games? Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. I read all of them and I'll get back to some of you as well. And of course, why not continue the conversation at our Discord? We've about 3,000 of you already who love Star Wars and Star Wars games. So if you want to join a really friendly community, the invite code will be in the pinned comment down below. And of course, we just released a new video to our Patreons, which will never come out on YouTube. So if you want to see me take down a mandated 2-star Dreadnought with the smallest Confederacy fleet I can build, join our Patreon in the pinned comment down below. But with that all said and done, guys, I've been Charlie, you've been watching EcksToo, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, guys.